Warning. In this video, I will be discussing sensitive topics in regards to epilepsy and seizures, and there will be some brief unpleasant images shown. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Positive Vibrations. I want to give a warm welcome to everyone across this beautiful universe, this vast, wide universe. Everyone that is tuning in to this broadcast, I want to say thank you, and I appreciate it. I also want to say that, goodness sakes, it is hot out here. August is just upon us, but summer has still got a couple of kicks left in her. And I'm feeling the kick today. Oh my goodness. I can't even find a spot in the shade. It's like the sun is everywhere. The reason that I'm making this video is because some of you may have noticed that I haven't posted up on my channel now in over a month. And this has been due to seizures, to another seizure. There, I said it, you know. I had another seizure that really knocked me out. For those of you who don't know, I have epilepsy. I suffer from grand mal seizures, anywhere from a once every 2 months to a sometimes twice a week. You know, it's very random, and every seizure hits me differently, and this one just kind of left me in a depression, just kind of left me in pain, physically, mentally, and definitely emotionally. I've had a really hard time putting up any positive content, or even just being in a positive mood, or even thinking about putting up content. And but yeah, you guys know the name of the channel. It's Positive Vibrations. I didn't want to let this nonsense bring me down, or at least I didn't want to let my negative emotions break through and breach onto you. I didn't want you to get broken down because of this, but at the same time, I wanted to kind of put out a video spreading awareness about this topic, about epilepsy and how serious it is, and that it's just kind of overlooked as this thing that, you know, oh well, yeah, seizures, well, stay away from strobe lights. And that's actually only one type of epilepsy, is the kind that that's photosensitive epilepsy, and I don't suffer from that. The epilepsy that I have is strictly caused by stress. And so when things are going too stressful in my life, a lot of times I don't have very good stress management, and it kind of overtakes and overwhelms me. And so this last seizure, when it hit me hard. It's hard for me to finally come out and say this, because I feel so vulnerable and so weak talking about this thing that has what I feel like is complete control over my life. And yeah, I feel like it's changed my life in many ways against my own will. And so I still want to maintain a sense of positivity, even though the subject matter that I'm discussing is really detrimental to my life. But I also want to maintain a sense of seriousness about this, that this is a serious impairment to anybody who suffers from grand mal seizures. Anyone out there who also suffers from grand mal seizures kind of knows what I'm talking about. You know, there's this thing going on where it my whole life I've wanted to be a dancer, actor, performer, model, director, writer of movies, and just all around a creative performer. I've always wanted to consider myself a great artist someday, and well, it really hurts when the conventional acting role and the conventional model doesn't look the way that I look now. And I'm not saying that that's going to hold me back by any means. It's just this is what I used to look like, and this is what I look like right after my seizure. And it's really just a yeah, I'm sorry for anyone who saw that and wasn't ready to see that. I know that it is an unpleasant image. Yeah, I'm actually having a hard time recording right now just because the people walking by make me so embarrassed, because I don't want them to hear what I'm talking about. I don't want them to hear me talking about my disability, you know. And that's another thing, is that the whole procedure of getting put onto disability and getting paid for that. I've been in that process for years now, literally years, and I'm still in that process. And during the time that I have epilepsy, it's almost impossible for me to maintain a regular job. Most places don't even want to hire me. So it's very difficult living my life while I'm waiting for this disability, but still can't legally drive, and I'm expected to somehow support myself. And it's just, I know that I'm not the first person to deal with this, and I know that I'm not the only one dealing with this right now. You know, there's a system put in place right now that is not effective for seizure patients. You know, and I can speak for that. And I'm not saying that I want to be a spokesperson for epilepsy, but I just want to spread awareness about it, that like so quickly, in the blink of an eye, your entire life can just, you know. And I felt really defeated when my teeth got knocked out, just because I felt like, wow, what kind of acting roles am I going to pick up now? Or, you know, what kind of it's defeating. It's soul crushing, especially when I felt like I was I'm sorry if there's a lot of cuts during this video. I don't usually talk about this stuff, and finding the right words to say is kind of making me feel like it's hard to talk about, because, like I said, it's a very, very vulnerable state, and most people don't understand what it does to me psychologically. It makes me feel weak. It makes me feel less than. So yeah, I didn't want to make a big deal about this. I didn't want to get your guys' moods all down. I want you to know that I'm doing fine right now, and I know that picture of me looks real ugly and sad and beaten up and all, but look at me now. You know, I'm like Wolverine. You know, I heal really well. I heal pretty quickly for the most part, and it's just my emotional state that's really had a hard time for me to get back into producing content. Get back, you know. I never want to pretend to be in a positive mood when I'm not. I don't want to ever do that for my videos. And so yeah, I want to leave you guys with a good feeling. I want to leave you guys with a good message. I want to let you guys know that I'm doing well, and that I hope that you guys are doing well too. And you can expect to see more videos from me coming up soon. I'm gonna be making some more content, and it's on the way. So thank you guys for watching and listening, and I hope you guys have an excellent day. Peace.